Hi everyone, as normal I'm driving per usual, right? But I just decided to pop on here because the Spirit put something conversationally on my heart to bring as a conversation topic piece to you here on YouTube. And so that's what I'm doing. So the question is, bear with me. The question is, does a cross work against a vampire? I know. Bear with me. The answer is,
go past this light, then use the right lane to merge onto I-293.
as I said, I'm driving.
Concord.
The answer is no. Not when it's the vampire that's wearing the cross themselves. What do I mean by that? What I mean is, if someone is wearing a cross as a form of protection, they claim to be Christian-like or Christians, but then they proceed to behave in a counterproductive type of energy. It's not because you want to judge them. It's because you see the actions that are not following the words that they may tell you. And because of that, you can see that even within the dynamics of the relationship between you and them, they're siphoning energy from you, psychic vampires. And so because of that, you know full well there's no way that they can be wearing the cross as a form of protection. They have no protection. Right now they are working on energies, or from an energy that is very dark, that is not enlightened whatsoever, that is clever, that is conniving and contriving. Why am I saying all of those things? It's because sometimes even the people that you love allow themselves to be used by the dark one. And when that happens, it doesn't matter how many crosses that they use, how many crucifixes they use, or even how much holy water they use, or how many candles they light, etc. Why? Because they're a lost soul. It's not that they can't be saved. Moreover, it's that they don't want to be. So even though they're wearing an insignia of what everyone would perceive as a Christian mark, right? But the reality is, no, it's not that way. Moreover, it is that they're not even realizing, for whatever reason, that they're nowhere near Christ at this time in their life. And so therefore, they have this false illusion of that they're guarded by Christ. And they're not. God is looking down at them in exasperation because He gave them free will.
Use the right lane to take exit
He gave them free will. Just like He gave it to all of us. That doesn't mean that when God gives you free will, that He doesn't look down on your life and shake His head sometimes, you know. And some people may take this as, wow, you know, you have no right, you're not perfect. No, I'm not. And at no time during this conversation did I ever give the illusion that I said or that I thought that I myself am perfect, because I'm far from that, and I have no issues with saying that out loud.
To keep right onto Muskeg Street.
But I will tell you this. I do have self-awareness. I have a lot of self-awareness of when I'm doing right or wrong. I have a lot of self-awareness when the evil one is trying to take my body, my mind, my my words, my mouth, and use it for His good, for His purpose.
Keep left onto Amosgate
And I try to
East.
guard
Then turn left
myself
onto Elm Street.
as much as possible so that that doesn't happen. Now, did it happen a lot when I was younger? Yeah, of course, because I didn't know any better. I didn't have the tools. I didn't have the self-awareness. I didn't have the spiritual capacity either. But now that I do, I guard it. I guard my everything from doing the work of, evil, because I know better. And I know that when my soul, my spirit is clean, I don't have to be concerned with attachments. And by attachments, I mean evil spirits connecting to me and wanting to do their work through me, etc. You have to understand, if you were born with an evil heart, Satan has no real fight for your soul, for your spirit. None at all. You go gladly. But when you were born doing the things of God, and then you abandon that for the earthly flesh or financial gain or powers, then that's the one that He wants to keep. Because inside,
turn right onto Webster
you
Street.
still have that silver cord connection to Spirit, to God, to Creator. It hasn't been severed completely. But the more that you live the life that you're living, and the refusal to turn back towards God and change, do the work, doesn't mean that you have to do all the work in one day. No, but you've got to make strides towards changing your life for the better, so you can come back into God's arms, so He can welcome you in. But if you don't want to, that's your choice too. Nobody's going to sit here trying to pull you in, because, if people tried that for a while and it just wasn't working, or you just refuse, then people just say, okay, well, let me go help someone who actually wants the help. And that's just the way it works. And people may be slighted by that and may feel like, oh, I can't believe she said that she would just abandon. No, it's not that you're abandoning the person. You're abandoning the fight. Why? Because that person is not ready. That person does not wish to fight for their own soul. So when God is in charge and tells you to leave that person alone and go find someone else to help, then that's what you've got to do. You don't just keep on and on and on and on fighting a good fight when there's no battle to be won. That's up to God now. You have to give them back to God and just bless them with your knowledge that it's just not meant to be at this time. Maybe later on in their life, when they gain some more wisdom, when they stop being stubborn, arrogant, conceited, and delusional, then they can possibly accept the help
Go past this light
that you offered them,
turn right.
that God placed you in their life. Hopefully God will place someone else in their life when the time is right. To you and yours, I wish nothing but happiness, good things, blessings, protection, real protection. A cross is only a symbol of Christ. If you do not bear Christ in your heart and ever in your mind and in your steps, it is useless, my friends. Much love, much light. Bye-bye.